What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk to you about the 10 cheapest places that you can buy a home in Florida in 2022. I feel like there's a good mix on this list of small towns, coastal towns, and even some towns that are going to surprise you that they're on this list. So you're going to want to stick around to hear about them. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We are a family that uprooted our lives from rural Wisconsin to follow our dreams of a life in Florida. And we make all kinds of videos about moving to Florida and all the fun things that you can do once you get here. So if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe down below, hit the bell so you don't miss any of our uploads or when we go live to answer your questions. Now let's get right into the video.
Sunshine, blue skies, it's a state of mind that we came to find. I'm talking about palm trees, we're making memories. I don't wanna leave this sunshine state of mind.
So to make this list, I scoured Zillow and I checked out all the listings that sold in the last month and got a median value for those sales. So let's jump right into it and start with number 10, and I'm talking about Titusville, Florida. Now, Titusville is on what we call the Space Coast of Florida because of its vicinity to Kennedy Space Center. It's located in Brevard County and has a population of about 46,000. Now, in Titusville right now, the average sale price of a home is $265,083. Now, keep in mind, we're only on number 10 on this list, so the prices are just going to get cheaper as we go on. So what will you get for that price in Titusville? Well, I checked out Zillow. I found this house for $275,000, and we're looking at a 4-bedroom, 2-bath with just over 1,500 square feet. Now, looking at the home, it's a little outdated. It could use some upgrades, but it seems spacious enough and doesn't need any major upgrades other than cosmetics. Not too shabby of a home. Now, let's move on to number 9. Now at number 9, we actually have a little bit bigger of a city, and it's actually the state capital of Florida, and I'm talking about Tallahassee. Now Tallahassee is located in North Florida and is a city rich in history, so when you're looking at homes here, you're going to find a lot of older homes. But the most recent statistics show that the median home sales here are $257,819. I found this home for sale actually under the median sales price at $250,000. And look at this, it's a good size home at over 2,200 square feet, has 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and even sits on a large lot with a deck. As expected, this home is in need of a few cosmetic upgrades, but other than that, seems like it's in great condition. For number 8, we're going to move to a little bit more central Florida, and we're going to talk about the town that many people call the horse capital of the world, and that is OCALA, Florida. Now, if you're into the outdoors, OCALA might be the place for you because it is right in the heart of the OCALA National Forest, which is filled with many springs and many other outdoor activities. Now, I did a search and I actually found this gem for sale in OCALA listed at $250,000. Look at this thing. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,875 square feet, and completely updated inside and out. Talk about curb appeal, and this place has got a new roof a couple years ago, a new driveway just this year, and the outside is amazing. And when you're in Ocala, that's what it's all about, is the outdoors. All right, let's move on to number 7, and I told you there would be some beach towns on this list, so let's go to the beach and talk about Daytona Beach. The actual city of Daytona Beach only has a population a little over 68,000. But if you know anything about Florida, you know that Daytona Beach is a tourist city. So expect there to be a whole lot more people there than just that 68,000. And when we're talking about Daytona Beach, it's all about the beach life, right? And you're going to find a big mixture of homes at Daytona Beach's median sale price of about $249,000. You're going to find single family homes, you're going to find condos, you're going to find efficiency condos that are right on the ocean for this price. So let's talk about something a little bit in the middle of the road and look at this condo that's listed for $249,900. So this place is 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and just over 1,200 square feet. And it's not directly on the ocean, but it is on an intercoastal waterway. It's also in no need of any upgrades and comes fully furnished with modern furnishings, so you can move right in. And when we're talking about condo life, we're talking about amenities, right? This place has it all. It's got pools, it's got tennis courts, it's got basketball courts, it has a gym, it's got pickleball courts. Everything that you could think of and want in condo living, this place has. But keep in mind that comes with the price, the HOA fees, which with this condo comes to $542 a month. So make sure, guys, when you're looking at homes in Florida to always look at what the HOA fees are, if there are any, because they're gonna have a lot to do with what you can afford. So moving on to number 6, we're gonna go back to Central Florida and talk about another rural town, and that is Lake Wales, Florida. Now, Lake Wales is mostly known for Bok Tower Gardens. Now, Bok Tower Gardens is a 250-acre botanical garden and bird sanctuary located just outside of Lake Wales. I'm telling you, I've been there. It's beautiful. Now, Lake Wales has a population just over 16,000 and is part of the Lakeland Winter Haven metropolitan area. And here in Lake Wales, you'll find that the average sale price of a home recently is about $242,616. Now, what do you get for that in Lake Wales? Let's take a look at this home here. It's a single family, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, with just about 1,500 square feet. The listing says it was built in 2006, and looking at the pictures, it doesn't look like it's received any upgrades since, so it's probably in need of a few of those. But other than that, it seems to be in great condition. And you can tell by the listing here that it is part of an HOA because it has a community pool on site. Just a quick glance shows that the HOA fees at this home are $140 a month. Now, before we move on to the second half of the list, I just want to remind everybody that I am a realtor here in the state of Florida, specializing in helping you find other realtors within the state. So no matter where it is that you're looking to buy a home in Florida, or if you're just interested in seeing what's on the market, please reach out to me. You can do so on Facebook, Instagram, or send me an email, and I'd love to help you out and connect you with the best realtors that each area has to offer. Okay, back to the list. Now let's talk about number 5, and this time we're going to move a little bit north. We're going to move up to the Panhandle, and we're going to talk about another beach town, and we're talking about Pensacola, Florida. Now, if you don't know anything about Pensacola, know this. It is the westernmost city in the Florida Panhandle, so it's pretty much Alabama. Just kidding, Pensacola. Pensacola is part of what they call the Emerald Coast. So the beaches here, they got beautiful emerald green waters. And for having such beautiful beaches, the home prices ain't bad either. The median home price right now in Pensacola, Florida is $238,980. Not too shabby. Now, what can you get for that price? Let's take a look. So I found this 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square foot home on Zillow for $235,000. And it's situated on a huge lot, and it's even waterfront. Now, looking at these pictures, you can tell that the inside and the outside of this home have been meticulously cared for. Best of all, for some of you, there are no HOA fees in this community. And it's just a short 5-minute drive to the beach. Moving on to number 4 on our list, we're gonna go back to Central Florida, but we're gonna move just a little bit south, and we're gonna check out Sebring, Florida. Now, Sebring is a smaller town with a population just over 10,000 and is nicknamed the City on the Circle in reference to Circle Drive, which is the center of downtown Sebring's historic district. Now, looking at the listings in Sebring, I'm starting to see why the median sales price is just over $215,000. There are a lot of manufactured and mobile homes on the market here. But let's take a look at this one I found that's listed at $219,900. So this is a double-wide mobile home that was built in 2006 and is 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and 1,080 square feet. It's furnished, is on a half acre, and is move-in ready if you don't mind some outdated finishes. What I like most about it is that it has a metal roof with a lifetime warranty. If you like living out in the country or like your home to be a little bit more rural, Sebring might be the place for you, and this house has well water and even has its own fruit trees on the land. Alright, so we've made it to the final 3, and for these final 3, we're going to stick with the small town theme, but we're going to drop the prices dramatically. All of these last 3 have a median sales price lately of less than $200,000. So first, let's take a look at number 3, and that's Live Oak, Florida. Now, Live Oak is located in North Florida and is about halfway between Tallahassee and Jacksonville. And I can tell you, just by looking online, doesn't seem like there's much to do there. But there are some reasonably priced homes, and Live Oak has a median sales price of just over $183,000. Take a look at this house I found listed right now for $179,000. Now, if you're looking for history, this may be your home because it was built in 1900. You heard that right. This home is 120 years old. They must have built them good back then because it's still standing even after countless tropical storms and hurricanes. But looking at the details of this house, we have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 1,976 square feet. Pretty good sized. And I noticed right away one thing I like, it's got a metal roof, guys. And the inside has clearly been updated. It's got stainless steel appliances, looks like painted cabinets, new countertops, some nice wood or wood laminate floor, and the fireplace has been really nicely done. Just make sure to get a good home inspector if you're buying a 120-year-old home. All right, so for number 2, we're gonna move to PALATKA, Florida, which is about 45 miles east of Gainesville. Again, Palatka is a pretty small town with a population just over 10,000. I had a little trouble finding what Palatka, Florida is best known for, but from what I can see, it's best known for festivals. Most notably, the Florida Azalea Festival as well as the Blue Crab Festival. And the median sale price of a home in Palatka, Florida, $171,872. We're getting cheaper, guys. Now, there's not a lot for sale in Palatka, Florida, but I did find this 3-bedroom, 1-bath home with 1,200 square feet for sale for $170,500. And right away I noticed one of my favorite features, that metal roof. You're never gonna have to replace it, guys. Now, looking at the listing, the real estate agent definitely could have done a little bit better job taking these pictures. Pretty cluttered in the pictures, everything looks a little dated, but I mean, for $170,000 in this Florida market, you can't go wrong too much, especially with 3 bedrooms. Alright guys, so we've made it all the way down to number 1 of the cheapest cities to buy a home in Florida for 2022. And for number 1, we're sticking with the North Florida theme and the small town theme, and we're heading to Perry, Florida. Now, Perry is a small town, like I said, in North Florida where a whole bunch of different major highways meet. So of course there's going to be a town there. And you could take advantage of the cheap prices. All I can really find about the town is that the town is named after Madison Perry, who was the 4th governor of the state of Florida. So how much is the median sales price of a home in Perry? The price has gone way down, guys, and we're talking about a median sale price here of $144,000. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I found on the market in that price range. And this is probably my favorite house that I've found on this entire list because of the potential that it has. Now, this home is listed for $140,000. It's only 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and the listing states it's 948 square feet. Pretty tiny home, right? But look at this, guys. Looking at it, it looks like it should be much bigger than 948 square feet, right? And if you read the listing, it says that the top floor is a living space and the bottom floor is used as storage, but was in the middle of being converted into living space. So you have the potential there to double your square footage just by finishing it off. What I love most about this home is the huge wraparound deck on the 2nd story. And the living area on the 2nd floor, I mean, it's not too bad. Like we said on all these listings, it could use some updating, right? But I mean, for this price, you really can't beat it, especially in Florida. There's definitely some room in this one to gain some money just by a little bit of sweat equity. So that's it, guys. We've finished the list. Of all these homes, which one would you most like to live in, and which one do you think is the best deal? I'd love to hear it in the comments below. And as always, guys, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.